Hey Mario, this is Zara with Essentially Digital Marketing. I hope you're having a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me earlier. And as promised, I just whipped together a real quick video just showing you how your website's performing, how many customers are finding it, and then just comparing it to some of the local competition. At the end, I'll go over some tips that you can do to start pulling over some of those clients to your site as well. And let's keep it short and sweet. I'll get started right away. And again, all that I ask is if you'd be so kind just to leave a line or two of feedback. That would mean the world to me. So without further ado, let's get into it. I pulled up your website here. I really like your layout. Your pictures are nice and big. I like that. Your phone number is easy to find here. I like that you have your calls to action in a good spot. And then I want to show you something I did real quick. I plugged your website, Allstate Electric, into a tool called Ahrefs. They're just a company that buys data from Google and then creates this really nifty analytical software. And what I want to point out is your organic traffic. This is the number of potential customers coming to your site per month. So right now you have an average of 14 potential customers to your site monthly, which is a great start. But I want to talk to you about how we can get this number higher. I just did a generic search over here for electrician NJ. Most people will look for their service providers by putting in some sort of search into Google. Let's skip over this top part. Those are Google ads. Those are folks paying per click for each visitor to come to their site. This map pack I will come back shortly and address, but this is called the organic section. And the business in the top spot for the organics, or a business that's not paying for traffic, is A&H NJ Electricians. I pulled over their website as well, and I'll go through it in a moment, but I want to show you what their Ahrefs score looks like. So they are getting a decent bit more traffic than you are. They have about 152 potential customers coming to their website. And let's say they're not the best at sales and they're only converting maybe 10% of these folk that come over. That's still about 15 clients a month, which is, good money in this industry, I know. Now, let's go back to your website and I'll give you some tips on how you can go from having 14 customers seeing your website all the way up to 152 or 2,000, 3,000, however big you want to go if you're looking to scale. Well, my first tip is related to content. Content is king. Content is everything you see here on your page, including the pictures and even what the pictures are saved as. So if you take a look at this, I can see what you uploaded your image as, and your image was uploaded as image asset. Okay, so that's not terrible, but if I were you, what I would do is I would just include a keyword when you upload your image onto your website, something like electrical contractor NJ or electrician Wayne, New Jersey, because I know you guys are fairly close to there. And Google will be able to crawl that, and that'll assist them in understanding what keywords you're looking to rank for and where to place you in the rankings. So basically, you want to have unique, authoritative content and also enough of it that you're actually targeting keywords and phrases that people are searching for to find your service. And I can tell you right off the bat that Google loves to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. And taking a look at this, we can see we're pretty short of that, just taking a look here. And if you go over here to these guys, A&H Electricians, I can show you how they're saving their photos. It is also as electrical contractors, which is good. That is a keyword. I would recommend to them that they would just throw in a location because that will make it more pertinent to people within their service area. So electrical contractors NJ would be a tip there, but they apparently are uploading their pictures as keywords. So that is one thing that you can also start doing on your site. And for their content, I took a look earlier and they've got about 1,400 words of content. So for your website, you would definitely want about 1,500, maybe 1,600, 1,700, all the way up to 2,000 words to really outrank them in content. And then the reason that they're showing up on the top of the first page, if we go over here, that is related to their power and trust scores. UR stands for power, DR is for trust, and these values go all the way up to 100. They're influenced by your backlinks. Backlinks are just a link from another website going back to your website, and that helps transfer power, trust, authority, traffic, and really all backlinks are not created equal. That's one thing I do want to highlight. Some will give you more power and trust than others. And I can see here, these guys have almost 12,000 backlinks, but it's only coming from 53 different websites. And this number seems really peculiarly large given that their scores aren't as high as they should be. If we sneak a peek at yours, you're not too far off on the power side. Your power score is 21. These guys have 24. And you've got 282 backlinks from 21 different domains or 21 different websites. So that's a really solid start. I'd recommend you follow up with getting some more backlinks that are higher on the power and definitely some ones that are higher on the trust to get this score up from 2.6 to at least higher than 13. Now, the very last thing I want to chat with you about is about citations and the map pack. So this map pack is how a lot of people will look for local service providers. it actually pulls about 44% of the search traffic that comes onto the Google page. And what I want to show you is these top 3 spots get most of the traffic. People seldom click view all, so you definitely want to be on these top 3 spots. And to do so, you need to have a lot of positive reviews, which I saw earlier that you definitely do. Your clients love you. And then you also are going to want to have more citations than anyone else. Citations are your business name, your address, and your phone number. And you're going to want to list that on as many different directories as possible, things like Home Advisor, Yelp, Angie's List, etc. Those are all great starts. And if you have more than anyone else and you couple that with some positive reviews, you will end up on this coveted top 3 throne, and you'll be able to pull in a lot more customer traffic that way as well. So with that, Mario, in summary, I would get about 1,500 to 2,000 words of keyword-rich content onto your homepage. Upload your pictures with keywords. Go after some more backlinks, particularly backlinks that have higher trust scores. And then my very last thing is, go after some more citations, keep up with your positive reviews, and get yourself onto this map pack. So with that, I hope this was educational and informative. I do apologize that I went a little bit over on my timing. And again, if you would be so kind just to leave some feedback, this is our bread and butter. So if you do need any extra love and support, please feel free to reach out. And with that, I wish you a very blessed day. Take care.